Welcome again. Thank you again for um, purchasing a razor from us here at Carolina Barbershop. We appreciate that and really excited to get you to see you on your journey to wet shaving. Wet shaving has been a long time hobby of mine personally, and in a roundabout way, kind of what led me into barbering as a career. But anyway, let's talk about why wet shaving. Now, if you've got this from us at the shop, we probably have discussed a number of these topics already. So this may be some review, but also kind of want to discuss some other things that have come up from clients that have purchased and answer some questions that they may have had that you may also have. All right, so why wet shaving? It's more environmentally friendly. It's better for your skin. Now let's elaborate on better for your skin. When you take a razor like this, it has 5 blades to it, you're literally shaving one spot 5 times. That being said, one comment that has come up, or one thing that has come up, is people say they don't feel they get as close of a shave when they use this razor the first time. And you're right. The reason why is this is not meant to be where this is straight down and shave and smooth. This is meant to be once with the grain, that's the direction the hair grows, and twice across or against the grain. Traditionally, people will go with, against, across. Now that's assuming your hair grows down. That's why I'm making these motions. So what you want to do is you want to let your hair grow on your face for a couple of days and do what's called a beard mapping. Literally where you take a look and see which direction every hair grows. You can chart it, or you can just kind of keep a mental note of it and try to follow along with that pattern. Like my hair right here grows almost in a circle. So this is a lot of fun, You got one of those, hey, you're lucky like me. So now that being said, one person had brought up in conversation that they're getting a lot more, what they do is they get a lot knocked off with their double-edged razor, which probably looks more like this, the Henson. This is just another brand. Okay, so they get a lot knocked off with the Henson, feels a lot more comfortable for them, and then they'll follow up with whatever they've been using for ages. And that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly okay. Through time, you're going to find that your skin's going to look better and feel better. The benefit, even if you do that forever, I mean that's just fine, because you're shaving just a little bit of hair with this, and most of your work went in this. So that means this blade is going to last a lot longer than it traditionally did for you, because you did most of the work with this. All right. If you want to, I don't know if I'd reverse them, because you want to. Cutting the longer hairs might be a little more work for this one. I'm not sure. But if you find you have to do that for a little closer stubble until you really, dial in your process, dial in your technique, because it does take a little bit to dial in the technique. Like I said, you need to learn where your beard, the direction that it grows, how it grows in and everything. You're going to get better with your beard preparation. What types of, lathering you're going to use. Feeling, the direction that you need to shave and everything else. That will just get better with time and with use. So indulge, get out there. I mean, there's tons of stuff all over YouTube just like this one that'll show you some different techniques. Even for me, for doing this for 15 years, just wet shaving, 14, 15 years, something like that. In this area here, it's always really troublesome if I don't shave after a hot towel or a steamer or a shower. That's why most of the time when you see us doing shaves at the shop, we're using the steamers. We always use the hot towels for the shaves and stuff, because it really gets that skin nice and supple. Brings those hairs out a little bit more. If someone has tight curly hair, it helps to relax that curl, and making the hair kind of elongate a little bit. So that's really helpful. Any questions? I mean, always reach out to us at the shop. Stop by, give us a call, leave a comment, send us a message. You know how to reach us. But those are a couple things that have come up, and I want to just take a quick minute to address those. Like I said, just keep doing what you're doing, keep plugging away. Most of all, have fun. That's probably my number one benefit of wet shaving is it's fun, it's exciting. A lot of people, do like the benefit of the saving money, of being environmentally friendly, and it's better for your skin because you're not putting all that stuff on there. You remember in school when we used to do, it's probably a politically incorrect term now, but the burns or the eraser burns or whatever, that to me is essentially what you're doing when you're taking one of these multi-blade cartridges across your face. Now I have this and I do use this from time to time. I enjoy the shave. But if I do more than once down here, I pay the price each and every time. It's going to light me up. This also, I think it was best described as just not as fun. These are fun. They allow you to kind of slow down a little bit, take your time, and enjoy the shave. If you want to just kind of zip whip through and you don't have any problems with what you've been using, that's great. That's perfectly fine. But if you do, if you want a more comfortable shave, if you want to enjoy the shave, if you want something that's better for your skin, less irritation, and better for the environment, that's important to you, then strongly look into wet shaving. Take care.